my channel. Today I am coming to you guys with a story time. And today's story time would be about the time that I punched a cab driver in the face. Yeah, I did that. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to hear that crazy story. Okay, so getting right into it. I didn't like how that started. Okay, so getting right into this story. At the time, I was working in a area in downtown Kansas City. At a pizza place. It was a little area called the City Market, and I was working at a pizza place. On this night, we had closed a bit late, and I was one of the closers that night. And so once it was coming close for me to go, I called a cab. Now, the first cab I called, I wasn't quite ready as I thought I was, so it ended up leaving me. And so then I called another cab, and as soon as I was walking out the door, because I seen the cab when it pulled up, as soon as I was walking out of the door, I seen like a group of like drunk people, which is not in that area. It's not very rare because it is right next to an area where people normally go to go out for the night. So they were trying to run toward my cab to catch my cab, and I'm like, no, Honte, today you guys will not have my cab today. This cab belongs to moi. So I hurried up, I ran out to the cab, I jumped in, and they ran up to the cab and were like,
hey, can we ride with you? We're just trying to get to a destination before a certain time.
And at this point, I'm really tired. I'm really just ready to go home. So I really don't care. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure, you guys can ride with me. So they ended up getting dropped off at another club, and the guy that was paying the fare gave $40 to the cab driver, looked the cab driver dead in the face, and said,
this is to cover her fare. This money is to cover her fare.
With her being me. So I'm just like, yes, Lord. Yes, God. Look at good. Look at him. He will do it. Yes, he will. Because, honey, I needed that $20. The tips and the serving situation, it was not cutting it, hun. Lord, those funds were not cutting it. So that I was really appreciative of that $20 that he donated toward my fare. So they get dropped off, and then the cab driver pulls up to my spot. The meter reads $21.90, I think, if I remember it correctly. It read $21.90. So of course, in my head, I owe you $1.90. I was gonna give him a little tip on top of that, a little $5 bill. And mind you, I haven't placed my funds into my wallet as of yet. They're still in my server book. So when I got there, he was like $21.90, you know, and as I'm going through my funds trying to find a $5, I'm like, so you mean like I owe you $1.90? And he's like,
no.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir, because what he said was that he covered $20 of my fare. He had the audacity to try to tell me that was a tip.
Bitch, I know you fucking lied.
And mind you, they went around the corner to another club. Their fare came up to nothing near $20. So he had already got a tip off of that. He was just trying to get that extra $20 tip. But that did not belong to you, sir.
That was my fare.
So I'm like, well, no, he looked you in your face and told you that he was giving you this $20 for my fare. So basically what you're going to do is take this $5 and keep it pushing, buddy. So he's like, no, that was a tip, da, 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 da. And mind you, I'm still going through my funds because you're still going to get this $5. He must have seen I was going through my funds. He noticed that there was a 20 in the pound, and he snatched my 20 out of my hand.
Oh, hell no.
And just about as fast as he snatched my 20 out of my hand, I was in the front seat, about to grab it. So we're in the front seat. we're going back and forth. He has like my 20, like, and I'm a short person, like I'm pretty small, my arms are pretty small, so he's like holding the 20 up or whatever, and I'm just, you know, trying to reach for it. And so what he does is he ended up doing like the little elbow thing, like he nudged me pretty hard, and my immediate defense was punch him in his face. I sure did. I punched him in his face. It was really more so like a reflex because he nudged me really hard. And I think after that punch, he was just about done. He was done with the whole situation. He threw the 20. He was like, I'm calling the police. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, well, honey, this is a civil issue. They're going to actually take me to court. So do what you got to do. And I feel like you nudged me. And I could punch you for that because you nudged me pretty hard right in my ribs, sir. So I get out of the car, I go in the house. Of course, yeah, he called the police. The police, like I said it was a civil issue and that he would have to take me to court for it. Now, I don't know what their conversation with him was, but I don't care. So yeah, I got my $20 back. I did call Yellow Cab to report him, but I don't think anything was ever done. They didn't really seem like they were taking it seriously. So yeah. It is what it is. It was what it was, and that's my story. I see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Perfect.